Welcome back, freeloaders, to episode number 14 of Loading Minecraft. Can you guess where we are? Can you guess where we are? We are on top of the Nether. What are we doing up here? This is where the gold farm's gonna go. Is the gold farm done? No, not even close. Not even a little bit close. So I started the gold farm today, and actually, you know what? Every time I do this, I always start telling you about something, and I'm like, you know what? Just hold on, guys. I'm just gonna show you guys. Anyways, why am I still in this mode? Let me press some buttons. So I got, we are up here on the nether ceiling. Got some resources. You can see that I got some golden swords. Gotten that from killing some of the, what are they called? The zombie pigmen. They've been falling off. So what I did here is I built a pillar 100 blocks up. I don't know if you could really see what's up there, but let's go ahead and take a look. So I think I bit off a little bit more than I could really chew. This build is going to be massive, like huge. As you can see, there's two circles. Well, you can see a bunch of pieces poking out. There's one circle and then the start of another circle. The interior circle has a radius of 10, which, you know, not very big. The majority of it's going to be empty. Not a lot of blocks. The exterior circle is a radius of 37, but all of those have to be filled in. So if you take the amount of blocks that are going to be on the exterior and subtract where there's going to be these empty blocks, you're looking at 4,227 blocks, or 66 stacks, just to get this circle done. And that's a feat in itself. There's supposed to be 3 floors. A fourth, which is going to be entirely made out of glass, to stop the, what are they called? The ghasts from spawning. And, you know, you're clenched the entire time you are building something like this. Falling 100 blocks down to the nether roof. And then when you get on these outskirts parts, so just building, I've built started a quarter of the circle. And I've started filling it in over here, but I have at least the edge complete. And the entire time I was building this edge, there kept gas spawning. That is like instant clench. You just don't want to fall. And then I didn't have anything really on my bar other than blocks and tools. So he hit me and I fell off. So I had to like get in there, throw an ender pearl down towards the ground. It was sketch. It's super sketchy. So this is going to be one of those builds where I know I'm not going to like it until it's completely done. And the reason why it's made out of cobblestone is it's not going to look pretty. And I'm not going to make it look pretty. I'm not going to do anything to decorate it. It's just going to be forever cobblestone. Just because the massive, just the sheer number of blocks, there's not a real way to decorate this. And then on top of that, the system that we're going to be having down here, so they're all going to be led over around the circle and then over to this part over here where the the ladder is. We're going to have a system over there so they actually will aggro, run, and then drop down right there to their deaths. And then it will be a collection down there. The reason why we don't want to build anything that's too fancy is because we want to limit the amount of open blocks that we have. Because the more open blocks we have, the higher chance that you're going to have a gas spawning, and then gas are going to blow stuff up. So that's going to kind of suck. So we're going to keep it. Hey, speak of the devil. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah. This is exactly what I was talking about. Let's kill this guy, because he is super annoying. Oh, he's going to make this. Let's see. I'm gonna run out of these before I actually kill him. Watch. Oh, come on. You know we're gonna do this. Whew. Last minute. I didn't know I was actually gonna make that. Oh god. Oh god. Half a heart. Alright, let's get out of here. So we didn't get to finish the gold farm as much as I would wish I could have. That would have been awesome. But there are a couple other things that we did finish and a couple of things that I would like to talk to you guys about. So let's go ahead and jump in here and we'll meet you inside. So back here in our base, we have the upper area that we're going to start doing some farms on, and I did in fact get the sugarcane farm done. But I think I actually messed up. So I put these glass panes here because I like to be able to see what's going on. On top of that, use panes so I can, save on some of the resources. But skimping yet again fails me. It looks like we're gonna have to put full blocks here because on a couple of occasions I've actually found the sugarcane getting stuck on these stairs that are right here. And the reason why you don't want them getting stuck there is because they will despawn. This is supposed to be a 100% lossless farm. And the way that it works is it's on a timer back there. And we have a stack of stone. So it's 64 blocks plus an additional 5. And that'll give it enough time to, enough delay for most of these to grow at least 1 block higher. And the reason why we use the slime blocks, and which this is the part that makes it lossless, it'll actually bounce the entities off and hit this front part, which if it was full blocks, it wouldn't go very far, then it would drop straight into the water and into our hopper system. Well, the mistake that I made, again, is putting these glass panes here ruined it by giving it an edge to catch on. So, I only got 15 sugarcane so far, and like I said, I just finished this today. Haven't spent too much time over here, but we'll get that fixed. I think I have glass smelting, so we'll have to go down there and fix that before too long. We have our cactus farm over here still, just 4 cactus growing, and we're up to 22. It's not the quickest, but I can't imagine we're gonna need a terrible amount of cactus, so it's doing well. We also did a little bit of redecorating down towards where the slime farm is going to go. Let's go ahead and head down here. Oh, before we head down there, I do want you guys' opinion. And I need you guys to comment on this one. It's kind of dull down there, so hopefully you guys will give me a comment because I need your opinion. So we have a couple of different options here. I'm sure you guys saw this in the last video. I put some nether wart in here. We have a couple different options. So we can go 2 wide with the quartz not being covered. And of course we don't have anything back there because these are now full blocks, which are spawnable, so they need to have some light. So it takes away from how dark it is, but I have them set deep enough to where the ambiance is still here. So we have number 1. If you like number 1, it's going to be this setup right here. Number 2, the original setup. No nether wart whatsoever. I thought it needed a little bit more detail, so I wasn't sure about this. I still like this, but I really like all of them. So number 3 would be a total of 6. It'd be 3 on either side, covering the nether quartz. And then the last one, number 4, would be the same thing as this, but 1 extra in the middle just to give it a little bit more depth. What you guys should do is leave a comment down there in the section below the video and tell me which one you guys like the most, and maybe what we'll do is if we can get some comments down there of which one is most liked, and we'll just copy that one to the next one and the next one, so we'll get this all uniform looking. Let's head down here, jump down here. Haven't done too much with this, still need to get this redstone put in. So as you can see, I've opened this up a little bit more. Actually, I think I've actually doubled the width of this room just in this section right here. But we're also don't have our stairs anymore, and that's because they're now behind us. So I've opened this up. I've brought this down. So now the openings are all the way down to the end. We need to keep the light, move the redstone down so it would work. And this is now what leads down to our slime farm. So there's kind of a bad area right now just because none of it really makes sense. But eventually it will, so bear with me. It looks dumb. It's not very convenient, but in the end it will. My plan is to bring this either straight down like it is right now with the stairs, or do like a slime block elevator or a different kind of minecart elevator right there. But since you already have to go down one quick drop in elevator, having it go down a second one would kind of suck. So I think we're most likely going to stick with just the stairs. From here you can see that we can see the upper level and most of the bottom level of our slime farm, as well as you can see the water streams. So eventually what I'd like to do is make this like a viewing deck. So you can always see what's going on in the farm. And then what we'll have is over here we'll have, oh, I wanted that there. What we'll have is an item elevator. So this is where the items are getting collected right over there. They'll get item elevator up and then just sorted down into, oh, I guess it wouldn't be sorted. It would just be dropped down into some chests. I say chests and look around, but I'm not sure exactly how many chests we're going to need because I don't think we're going to have 9 double chests of slimes. So that's a future episode. Let's see. This is doing well. So I actually just pulled 2 stacks out of here to get those to get the farm upstairs done. And so we're already back up to almost 2 stacks again. I think that was almost completely empty when I left it. Let's see. What else did I want to talk to you guys about? Oh, whoa. I know. Hold on. I'm going to make a cut. I'll be right back. I did it. I tore down the ice cream cone. I didn't like it. I don't think anybody's going to like it. It was terrible. It looked like a delicious treat. But as far as a tower is concerned, it just was not what we were looking for. I've gone with something a little bit more simple. This is far from complete. This base part is actually complete. It's just the top part that's not done. So here's the lowdown, or the kind of just the concept of what's gonna... Why are you interrupting? What we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be a very simple base, as you can see. We're going to have some fence posts in these areas right here where there's the windows. Just simple room going downstairs. We don't need very much going that way. And then what will happen is we'll have a spiral staircase going like this up to a second level. You just got people everywhere. Get out of here. Up to a second level, and then just maybe a ladder or an elevator or some more spiral staircase going up. And then up on top, we'll actually have like a secondary base. It'll just be like kind of like a watchtower. It'll come out, go up. It'll probably be like a white in color with a stone and wood roof. But I'm actually really happy with this one so far. So I should have it done, I'd say, by the next episode, if not that, the following one. And I know you guys are all sitting here looking at my hotbar, wondering why the hell I have all the zombie flesh. And that's a surprise. And we're going there right now. We're here. I found a village. I had mentioned in a previous episode, and I said that we were going to come over here and visit because we needed to light some things up. We needed to protect these villagers. I ran into villages on other worlds that I've played on. Very, very rarely have I dealt with them, and most of the time it was like, I'm going to steal all their food, and then I go on my merry way. This time it's going to be a lot different. We're going to protect these guys. We're going to trade with these guys. We're going to breed these guys. We're going to get some really cool trades out of them. As you can see in the background over there, I actually have a wall built around. So I have, and actually I should probably light some of this wall up because on this section I didn't do that. So I have a minimum of a 2-block wall that goes around. And on the outside of that, I also have a trench. Just to doubly make sure that these guys were going to be okay. And it's really funny, actually, when I was digging the trench, all the villagers decided that they wanted to see what was going on, and then they ran on the outside. So I had to fill the trench in, get the villagers, wait until night. They all ran back into their homes, and then I had to dig the trench and put the wall up. But they're all safe, and as you can see, there's a bunch of torches. Like, way more than there needs to be. Overly cautious. But the reason why we have the rotten flesh is because they actually added and we're going to have to spend some time. Nope, that's the librarian. We're going to have to spend some time trying to find him. They added a villager that will accept the rotted flesh for emeralds. And his name, they are clerics, and they look, I thought they had white on. That's a leather worker. There's a bunch of villagers here. So white coat? No, that's a librarian. Butcher, leatherworker, weaponsmith. We have a lot of weaponsmiths, butchers, and armor smiths. So that's good. So when we start trading emeralds, maybe we could find like a really good trade for diamond tools. I know it's going to be like, I'm looking forever, and it's going to be one of the villagers that like got out and died or something. Where was he? I thought he was on that side, but I could be wrong. Nobody's in there. Now it's just going to be me looking around forever. Nobody. Is it you? Leatherworker. White coat librarian. Black coat weaponsmith. Leatherworker. Weaponsmith. Armorer. You, librarian. Oh my god. I just know he died. Alright guys, well I'm going to cut here. Let me try to find this guy. Hopefully he's still around because I don't want to carry this rotted flesh forever. And we found him. He's a purple coat. I knew he was wearing a jacket. I just couldn't remember what color it was. So we're going to do a little bit of trading and see how many of these. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Just rolling in these emeralds. Super stoked. Then it should. He should like level up. Look at that level up. What is he going to give us? Emeralds for redstone. Emeralds for lapis. Come on, give us something better than that. That'd be cool. Oh, no, I was going to say. Oh, is it locked? I didn't know they still locked. Well, I guess we'll wait. No, come back. We're trading. We're best friends, remember? Remember we did all the things at the cleric school. We were like the besties of the friends. Let's see. I don't want to spend a bunch on this. Oh yeah. Should unlock it. Glowstone. Well, freeloaders, I know it's been a short and kind of talky episode, but as the sun sets, it sunsets on episode 14 of Loading Minecraft. In my inventory, I managed to get 19 emeralds. So we're going to continue trading with these guys, or I'm going to continue trading with these guys while you guys are gone. But if you guys liked the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you guys really like the video and you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. And if you really liked the video, don't forget to tell your friends about us. I'm LoadingRICHARD, and I'll see you guys next week.